Have you ever had brass hangover? That's a condition I just made up to describe the feeling after a particularly grueling day of playing. When your face and your lips are tight and super sore, you might try to pick up your instrument, but when you play it, like the ghost of the demon's past just tries to escape your instrument. Yeah, that feeling sucks. To prevent this condition, you must learn the art of the Warmdown. Now, for my purposes, I'm only an expert on brass instruments and warming down on a brass instrument. And if you have any advice for warming down on other instruments, please let me know in the comments. I'm sure people are looking for it. Oh, what are you doing here? Get out of here, you stupid little son of a... First, let me put you in a scenario. I see this happen all the time everywhere. At rehearsal or at a performance or whatever it might be, practice session, whatever. You might end it sounding like this. Or even worse, you might end it sounding like this. And then you immediately put away your instrument without playing any other note. The next morning, you wake up and you play it again, and there it is. There's the ghost trying to come out again. To show you how to do a proper warm down, I have brought, me from the future. Hey, say hi, Bridger.
Hello.
So, Bridger's lips don't work.
Yeah, they really...
Okay, no, I didn't tell you to talk. Okay, so first you gotta start playing at a softer volume. If you continue playing loudly, it's only gonna make your lips work in a more unhelpful way. It's gonna really stretch the problems out. To begin, you gotta start playing in the lower register on a mezzo forte. From there, you start chromatically going down the register with special attention to your tone and to just your relaxation. It's kind of a Zen moment. The goal is to bring this blood flow back into your lips. Soon, you'll start to feel it getting looser and softer. That's good. This should be no longer than 5 minutes or so. I know some people who flutter tongue while trying to warm down. For me, I find that it pushes my chops more. It actually doesn't really help too much for me. But if it helps, it helps. If it helps for you, great. My old teacher, when you're playing trumpet, he recommended practicing the famous Carmen excerpt, the one that goes... No, I'm singing it. You don't need to play it. Well, it's nice and low with a lot of special attention to the quality of tone. And you also knock out some practice for that excerpt. Now, for part 2 of all of this. Before you put your instrument away, you should play one thing that sounds reliably good. Something that you can just whip out at any moment. For me, it's doing this. This is a Vincent Chinkowitz flow study. When playing any instrument, you have a lot of things to get over mentally. Oftentimes, if you get in your head, you can hear it in your playing. It reflects, and people know when something feels wrong or off. And you don't want your last note that you play on your instrument to be bad before you put it away. And I mean, okay, so this is gonna sound kind of goofy, but that bad note that you play right before you put the instrument away for the day, it stays in there. And when you pick it up again, it follows you for the whole day. You end up starting off on the wrong foot. And when it comes to playing, man, if you start cruddy, it is so hard to get better. So you gotta be sure to end any practice session or rehearsal or performance that you have with a note that sounds like chocolatey goodness. It's just so that you can set yourself up for the next session that you have. Now, in all honesty, there's a lot more to the mental game, but that's for another time. But what you should know right now is the importance on warming down and ending your session on a positive note. Trust me, when you start thinking like that, you're gonna see your endurance expand. It's gonna grow. It's gonna be so good. And it's just another step to get you to that goal of becoming the ultimate musical demigod. Man, watching this marshmallow burn. This is a treat for you guys. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye, 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 bye.